The main new procedure that we are offering at our office is called facial aesthetics. It's removing age spots and it's promoting fine lines. It's just a new natural way of looking younger.
Facial aesthetics is a natural transition for our practice. So often we just focus on the teeth. Facial aesthetics allows us to rejuvenate the face. Patients, once again, don't just have prettier teeth at the end, but they're excited to see us because we can rejuvenate their appearance.
We have dove into working with Care Aesthetics. It is a great system of using technology from your own natural blood to then promote slow collagen growth. It helps to create a beautiful healing factor to the body, and it helps to go back to that good youthful glow that we are all very much trying to catch and save as long as possible. Care Aesthetics' big technology is that it is a slow growing collagen natural filler. You take all that good that's running through your body, and with the type of spin that our machine works, it is going to make a perfect level, and we're going to either pump it back into the skin in liquid form, or we're going to go one step further and we're actually going to bake it, and it's going to make a filler type material, but instead of it being a botulinum toxin like Botox or something else, it's going to be all natural. It's going to be slow returning into your own skin, so it's all natural back to yourself.
Over time, our body slows down that ability to heal, and we need to address that by having more growth factors and stem cells. So the cells will aggregate towards that site. The growth factors will allow you to intrinsically heal. It's a more natural way to isolate the stem cells and growth factors without the use of chemicals.
I chose the procedure to get rid of some of the fine lines and wrinkles we get when we're older and to get rid of my age spots. It is all natural. Not like Botox, there's nothing unnatural going inside your body. I was real happy with the results I got. I felt no pain during the procedure. I don't see the age spots that were there. Some of the fine lines and wrinkles have disappeared. It just helps your skin kind of brighten. Anybody, if you're younger, I would highly recommend it to keep that young look. And as you're older, just to get rid of some of the spots that kind of bother us. I have one more treatment to do, so I'm real excited about the look, what I'm gonna see after that's done.
We are big in implants here. We love going from people that have lost teeth and we want to replace those areas, but we want to do it in the best way. When you come in, we do our CT. That CT is going to help read that bone and where it is and what do we have to work with. If you are someone who has lack of bone, we're going to use the blood draw with the all-natural PRF to help with growth factors to then place in for bone grafting. It's going to help with great long-term bone integration, and your implant has the best chances of success at that point. So we do what we call XNAV. The XNAV itself uses a triangulating system where there is a patient tracker and it correlates with Dr. Striebel's handpiece. It turns putting your implant in almost as great as a video game.
I genuinely had thought I was never going to have teeth in that area again. I didn't think there was a lot of hope. I came in for a cleaning and they offered me up the possibility of this, and it sounded like something that you would see with movie stars, but I didn't realize it was accessible to someone like me. Their technology use in here is very good. It shows you what they're trying to do and how they're going to get there. That was a great part of it for me. And Dr. Striebel, very knowledgeable, very good with explaining things. It was a process, but it was well worth the effort. I can eat things that I had given up on. It has dramatically changed my life.
NightLaze is great. So in the back of your throat is where you control 85% of your breathing, right? It goes in and out quietly when you're young. Then as it relaxes, just like the skin on your face, that same relaxation happens inside the mouth. NightLaze is when you go in and you will use the photonal laser and you are going to tighten those areas. It's not a surgical procedure, it's actually just a laser treatment that helps to tighten that tissue. And over the course of the 21 days, that tissue underneath is working to build that collagen, to build that elasticity back up. You can feel the results instantly, that you go from having that whole heaviness in the back of your throat to having a clear, open airway. It helps with sleep. It helps with just regular life, having that clearness, and it's fantastic.
In many ways, people have used lasers today in most all aspects of medicine. Lots of times people will use a CPAP or a mouth device to help open their airways. Today, we can use the laser to shrink the size of the tongue, tighten the tissue below the tongue and the roof of the mouth to open their airways. This saves marriages. This saves relationships. People will not snore at night. They can stay in the same room, and helps people stay off of this CPAPs, which so many people are non-compliant with.
I went in for a sleep study because I was snoring at night, and I did not qualify for a CPAP machine. There was really no other suggestions. I heard about nightlays, and I thought, I'm gonna try this. The procedure wasn't long at all. I felt fine afterwards. One of the cool things is that I'm breathing better through my nose, and I am snoring less, and I'm getting more rest at night. I'm really stoked about that. So I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend it.
If you are looking to move forward with the next steps, you would just call our office. You would have a consultation, sit down with me, Mary Kate, or Dr. Striebel, and we could review all the different options, and we would get you scheduled from there.